Hey everybody, welcome back to Do You Make Money? Because I do. My name is Brands, and today we're going to be going over the animal farm as well as my drip faucet account. But before we get started, I just have to let you know I'm not a financial advisor and I do not give financial advice on this channel. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to tick the little bell icon to be notified when I drop more videos. And drop a comment in the comment section to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Now, with all that said, we are at the Animal Farm homepage. If you're not looking at the screen, we're at defi.animalfarm.app. The BUSD TVL is 130 million. And the pools, the farms, and the products are all looking healthy right now. We're going to take a look at my pig pen, but right now the price of pigs is currently at $126.35, so it's down a little bit from yesterday. And the dogs, or the AFD, is $54.26, and that's down just a little bit from yesterday as well. But the week is just getting started. Today is Monday, November 7th. So let's go ahead and take a look at my pig pen. Now, if you look, or if you're not looking, the BUSD in the rewards vault is 2.15 million. Forex did a injection last week, so that's helping with the BUSD rewards. The payout isn't great, and I'm going to let you know how I calculated that real quick. So right now you could see, or if you're not looking, my stake balance is 34.14 pigs. And you'll also see that my available pigs to withdraw is 23.90. So I haven't compounded my pigs or my BUSD in quite a while, because before the farm launched, I was not making any real money. It was just basically, just pennies. And ever since the farm launched, it got a little better. But once the injection came in, it actually made a good difference. But I calculated that I'm getting about $7.50 a day. I took a picture yesterday at 1 o'clock. I went ahead and claimed all my BUSD and my pigs, and claimed everything so that everything was zeroed out. And I took a picture at 1 o'clock yesterday my time, and today I took a picture again at 1 o'clock, came and checked, and it was at about, my claimable BUSD was about $7.57, and my claimable pigs is about the same. It hasn't really gone up. So right now the pig pen is not paying too well. I mean, for the amount of pigs that I do have in the pig pen, it's a decent amount. I calculated it to be about a little over $200 a month if it keeps going at this rate. And for what I have invested in the farm, that's okay. But as Forex has said, this is going to start ramping up pretty soon, within a couple of weeks. When dogs start transacting a lot, where people are buying and selling, but there's a lot of transactions happening, I should say. So once the dogs token starts to have all these transactions, we'll be getting fees from the deposits, the buys, the sells, and that's going to go into the BUSD rewards vault. So that's going to fill it up. He's also going to be doing injections. He's going to automate that. We're going to vote on it. That's also going to help with the rewards. So just right now, I know some people might be looking at this video and saying, that's not really a lot, or some people might be saying that's not worth it. Just know that's not the true potential of the animal farm. We're just getting started. I can attribute this to, buying a new house and everything is getting settled. Right now, the farm is getting settled. The price of pigs, or AFP, has been steadily going up. The price of AFD, or dogs, has been steadily going up. Everything looks good. Everything is working. The rewards, again, aren't that great yet. We are on restricted emissions. I don't know if that's changed, but right now the emissions are restricted. So just, when it comes to the BUSD rewards with pigs, pigs is the big play in the animal farm, in my opinion. Right now, it is the claimable BUSD rewards aren't great. But again, we're going to take a look, I'll keep you updated. I'll keep doing these updates, and I'm willing to bet over time that the rewards are going to be well worth it in the long run. It's just right now, the farm is just open. Things are working, but they are nowhere near the potential of what the farm can do. So we just have to be patient and wait a little bit longer. So I am in the pig pen, but we're not going to take a look at that because to me, I only have 2 steaks in there. And I already took some out of the first stake, and the other stake doesn't expire for, I want to say like 50 weeks, and it's only $100 or so. So it's not really worth taking a look at. But my dogs, I have stake dogs. And if you're not looking at the screen, I did stake on the 1st of November, 4.189 dogs. It's at 5% tax reduction. And then on the 5th of November, I staked 6.769 with a 1% tax reduction now because it's been 24 hours. And then that same day, a little bit later, I staked 30.579 dogs, which is at a 1% tax reduction. And I did that because I'll show you how I did that, because my strategy has changed ever since the farm launched. We come down, if you're not looking at the screen, my dog's BNB LP balance is 0.048. And, that's steadily going up. Again, when I first staked my dogs on the 1st, I wasn't getting a lot. And then I added more, and then I added more, and now I'm at 41.54 total dogs staked. And so far it says total LP earned is 0.01, no claimable pigs. But again, Forex has said that there's only two digits after the decimal that are showing. So for people with smaller stakes, it's not really going to show if you have anything. So you're just going to have to wait for them to update this. They said they are going to update it this week. And it hasn't been, as far as I know, it hasn't really been 48 hours since my stake, because it takes 24 hours once you stake it for the dog's BNB LP to show up, and then another 24 hours after that for the pigs to start to show up. So I'm just gonna wait. I'll keep you all updated on how much I'm getting from 41.54 dogs staked in the dog pound. I'm in the auto compounding pool. And if we come here to the farms, that's what I want to talk about, how I got those dogs. So I had a whole bunch of drip BUSD LP. I had about like 434 staked here in the drip BUSD LP pool, or LP drip BUSD LP farm. And I wasn't earning that many dogs for what I had in the farm. Now the APR has continuously gone up. I believe that's the emissions going up because the price of pigs and the price of dogs is going up. Since the price of dogs is going up, you're able to earn more dogs in these farms and in the pools. When we started, I think when I got in, the APR was about 107, something like that. And now it's at 145. But even then I wasn't earning that many dogs. So I decided to take the drip BUSD LP out, break it apart. And I took the BUSD and I went over and bought dogs. So I figured that the better play was to have dogs staked in the auto compounding pool in the dog pound, and have the BNB that I earned from that and the dogs that I earn being staked into the dog's WBNB LP pool or farm. Now you'll see I have a little balance right here. That's because when I added more dogs, when I staked them, it withdrew the LPs that I had on the dog pound page. and I just put them in here because I didn't know what to do with them. So just be aware when you come here to the dog pound and you want to add another stake. It doesn't say stake, it says withdraw your LPs. And if you withdraw them, it's going to take them out, and then you have to put them into the farm under this tab. It's no longer going to be in this LP pool or this farm. So I don't know if that's an error, a bug, or just the way it's designed. Because I know people are going to want to keep adding dogs. So every time you add dogs, every time you stake them, it's going to clear this out, and you're going to have to add it to this farm over here. And then it's going to start over in the dog pound. So that's just something to be aware of. And we'll take a look at my drip garden. Right now I'm at 7.35 million. I have been compounding this every day. I did take a little for the first time out of the garden when the Animal Farm launched. I wanted to add some drip BUSD LPs to build up that farm. So right now my play is just to keep compounding until drip goes back up, until the contract balance starts going back up. The contract balance has come down quite a bit, but right now it's at 383,989 drip BUSD LPs locked. So we're just waiting for this to go back up because the decay is pretty bad at the moment. So you don't want to, you don't want to sell your seeds or take out LPs when the decay is so bad. So right now it's just a waiting game. I'm just compounding, trying to get to 10 million. So again, I took that drip BUSD LPs and I broke them apart. And with the BUSD, I bought more dogs, and with the drip, I deposited the drip into the faucet. So now you'll see my faucet has grown greatly. I don't remember the last video, but I was about, I'm gonna say in the 800s. Now I'm at 1.256 drip in the deposit in the faucet. Let me say that again. I'm at 1.256 drip in my drip faucet. So under the deposits, I have 1.256 if you're not looking at the screen. And getting over 1,000, that milestone was great. The problem we're having right now is that drip is at all-time lows. It's at 3.37 USDT. And as it's been going down, I've just been buying more and more, and I plan on buying more with the prices this low. But I've seen a lot of people, getting a little worried about the price falling. I'm not worried about it. Forex said this was going to happen when the Animal Farm launched. It was no different when the Manor launched, and when Animal Farm launched the version 1, he said that it was going to be a 20 to 30% dip for drip, and then a week or so later it's going to go back up. In my opinion, it's just a lot of people taking drip, turning it into BNB or BUSD, and going into the Animal Farm because that's the new shiny toy for everybody. So it's nothing to worry about. The whole ecosystem is still being built out. We're getting the drip, the new drip UI, the drip gamification, the dogs roulette. We're getting the single stake lending for Stargate. That's coming. We're also getting the fiat on ramp. That's supposed to be coming soon. So there's a lot of things that are going to be added to the ecosystem really soon. That's going to support the drip price. That's going to help drip go back up. So right now, for me, it's a good time to dollar cost average, and that's what I plan on doing. Just gonna keep buying more drip, adding to my faucet, and building it up over time. Again, not worried about the price. I mean, if it goes down like drastically, like 50 cents, 25 cents, I mean, then it's time to sweat. But even then, it's just Right now we just have to wait and be patient, see what Forex is going to do, build out the ecosystem once everything gets going, once everything is calmed down with the animal farm. Because again, I think it's just a lot of people taking their drip out of the drip network, the drip faucet, the drip ecosystem, and going over to the animal farm. And once people make money in the animal farm, they're going to bring that money back over to drip. Once all these utilities come out, there's going to be, oh, let's not forget about scratchies. That's also going to come out. Everything is going to be supporting drip and building the price back up. And in my opinion, it's not financial advice. I think it's a good time to dollar cost average. And when the price goes back up, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to regret, not buying at these prices. So that's the video. I just wanted to give an update on what's going on with my with the animal farm and my drip faucet. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to comment in the comment section, and I will talk to you all later.